Hello everyone. Today we're doing something a little bit different from what I've had on the channel so far. If you are like me, you absolutely love Jurassic Park. And if you are like me, you remember a game called Jurassic Park Builder. This was a mobile game that was licensed by Universal and developed by, I believe it was Ludia Software. The game was later expanded to be playable on browsers, and it allowed you to create, level up, many different dinosaurs, as well as buying buildings. I absolutely loved this game, and I played it so much, and unfortunately, sometime after the release of Jurassic World, this game was discontinued, and you couldn't download it and play it anymore. Even if you had it already installed on your devices, you couldn't access it because the servers were shut down, and it broke my heart. A little while ago, I want to say either a year or two ago, some fans got together and tried to remake the game. And this is as far as they got. Just these 6 dinosaurs, and they don't even have their adult forms. These are all the baby models. And some of the buildings. But it was looking really promising. But, unfortunately, some drama with the development team ensued, and Universal caught wind of the project, and they sent a cease and desist order. So unfortunately, this fan remake died. And the only reason that I have it here to show you guys is because I never uninstalled it. I still have the last version of this fan remake on my computer. You can't even find the website anymore to download the last version of it. So, 2 versions of this game that you can't access anymore. Why am I bringing this up? Well, hold on to your butts. Welcome, everyone, to Jurassic Builder. As you can see, the aesthetic is very different. I believe this is made by a single developer who is trying to bring back the feel of Jurassic Park Builder without making it an actual Jurassic Park game. Now, the very first thing you'll notice is this is fully 3D, unlike the mostly 2D original game. And as you can see, we have our own take on a research center, so it doesn't look like the visitor center from Jurassic Park at all. We still have the big gates, but they're not the Jurassic Park gates. They're something else. Everything has been redesigned from scratch. And I must say, this developer has done an amazing job. You get the operational harbor system. I can collect my crops and my meat, as I had them working before I left the house last night. We've still got plenty of dinosaurs. Obviously, I've been working on this for a while, so I have a lot of dinosaurs already. Just like in the original game, you clear sections of the jungle and then remove the debris that's left behind to discover some amber that you can then research, as I have some here. I think I have 2, actually, that I need to research. I can buy the core with a source, and I have 2 more that I need to research still. But I need more money before I can buy that dinosaur. And the dinosaur feeding system is fully operational. And this is far from finished. There's a lot that still needs to be added, but it is still in very active development. As of right now, we almost have all of the dinosaurs available. Well, maybe not almost all of them. Maybe about half. Or more than half. I can't remember exactly the full roster from the original game. Ooh, this one's almost at level 10. But yeah, this is awesome. As you can see, I've got the harbors upgraded to level 7 already. Not really looking to upgrade them any further just yet because it costs bucks, which, yep, we get the buck system in place. And I'm not that desperate for food and crops, so I don't want to upgrade them because then it's just going to cost more to activate them. More focused on just getting the dinosaurs so far. But the road system is in place, but it's a little bit wonky right now, and I believe it's being actively worked on for the next major release. So that's why I'm not messing around with the roads just yet. I want to see if they can actually make it work better before I start putting them down. They don't really serve an actual in-game function. It's more so just for decoration. Although, one thing that is cool that they've added in this, and you know what? I will put some down just so I can demonstrate. When the little tour car comes out, you can click on the car. Yeah. And you can actually ride in the car and view your park, which is a neat little feature that the developers added that was not in the base game. Oh, we just drive right through the doors, huh? Maybe they could add a little gate opening animation. Ooh. And a turning animation for the car. Yeah, it's a little buggy, but like I said, it's still actively being worked on, so I'm sure in time, everything will be set right. Oh yeah, and if any of the developers are watching, if you happen to delete roads while there's a car on it, the car is just going to keep going. I wonder if we can still ride in it. Yeah, we can. We could ride in it right through the gates, or the fences rather, into the, what is that? Is that the Dilophosaurus? No, that's the raptor paddock right there. You get a nice close-up view of the, I think that's a pterodactyl, not a pteranodon. Oh, it's the pteranodon, I was wrong. Another thing that they added, which I do not believe was in the original game, is a Dinopedia. So you can actually read up on the dinosaurs in the game. And what's also cool is, if you recall from the original game, every 10 levels you would have to research and evolve your dinosaur to get the next 10 levels, but that would also give it more color. And I've already got my max level Triceratops, so here you can see all the different colors. Now, one thing that they could implement, and that I hope they would implement, and it doesn't do anything for gameplay, it's purely an aesthetic thing that I would love to see, is once you have your dinosaur at max level, you could click on these different images and change the skin of your dinosaur. Because I remember in the original game, sometimes the max level dinosaur skin wasn't always the best. Because I remember the T-Rex being like really bright red when it was level 40, and it looked a little silly. And either the second or the third one, I much more preferred, because it looked more, it wasn't one color, it was two-tone, but it wasn't super vibrant. It looked more like it would have looked in the films. So that's just a cool thing that, if they want, they could try to implement. And I've got a max level Dilophosaurus, so these are the different skins that I got. See, I think this looks nicer than this. I don't know why. The Triceratops is okay. And the Raptor is good too. And those are the only ones that I've gotten up. This is the next one I need to work on. But I'm saving my coins for actually getting the rest of the dinosaurs. I do believe that they are planning on adding an aquatic park and a glacial park, like the original game had. I remember when the aquatic park first came out, I was so excited, and it was so cool. Having everything underwater themed, and all those giant prehistoric sea creatures, they were so neat. I love that so much, and I can't wait for them to start working on it for this game. But the battle system, at least the original battle system, not the online versus mode, but just pitting your dinosaurs against the different battle stages, is fully implemented. Now, they don't have all the battle stages done, I don't think, but they've got quite a few of them. There's 25 so far. And I'll just do this one, just to show it off. And I'll use this guy. Let me show you guys how it looks. You've got all the same options as the original game, your special attack and your 3 different basic attacks, and it's up to you to figure out which attack does the most damage in each different battle stage. I'm grossly overpowered for this battle stage, but I'm just doing it to show you guys how the battle system is properly implemented. And of course, like in the original game, when you use the dinosaur in battle, then they have to rest for a bit, and the time goes up based on how strong your dinosaur is. Just like in the original game. But of course, if you have a surplus of dino bucks, you can always speed it up. And there's also, over here, a random battle. I haven't tried this yet, since I'm pretty sure it's going to require my dinosaurs to be a lot stronger than they currently are. But basically, you can choose what you want to go for, and then you put your team together, and you go up against random dinosaurs. And I'm assuming, if you win, you get whatever the items were that you selected. And over here right now, this is the New Year event. I'm not sure if this is going to stay or if it's going to disappear, but it's special, like, boss battles. All right. So these are some of the characters that replace the Jurassic Park characters that the developer has created. Yeah, see, that's a super Triceratops. Because my Triceratops is max level, and you can see the difference. He's got 60 extra levels on mine. So yeah, I would need a very, very good team to even attempt these. But you could get some really good things from this if you chose to do it. Yeah, this is version 3.5. I'm eagerly awaiting the release of version 4.0. I can't wait to see what they add to it. Of course, you can exchange coins for dollars, or dollars for coins, or even dollars for food for your dinosaurs. And you already saw before, dinosaur menu, all the different dinosaurs that are currently in the game. And those are the two I still need to research. Of course, you have some of the decorations. In the original game, you would place down decorations close to your buildings or your dinosaurs, and they would give a bonus to the amount of money they generate for you over time, and it works the same way here. Then you get some buildings. It just generates a little bit more money. Not nearly as much as the animals do, but just a bit more. I've got all of them except the ones I need to use Dino Bucks for. Just because I've been saving those for other things. Like, I think it was 3 special dinosaurs that I had to buy with the Bucks. I know this was one of them. No, the other 2 were the Brontosaurus and the Stegosaurus. I had to buy them with the Bucks. But, yeah, if you're into Jurassic Park or just dinosaurs in general, you should check this game out, Jurassic Builder. I will leave a link down below to either the website or the Discord. I still have to remember which one they're using. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this as much as I have. It's not exactly the same as the game that I played on my phone for so many years and fell in love with. Obviously it's different. They can't use Jurassic Park imagery for legal reasons, but they have done an amazing job of recreating the game and how it feels and how it plays. And it just keeps getting better. They do have missions implemented. They're working. It's just there's not a lot of them in the game at the moment. And I've already done what few that there are. But like I said, they're actively working on it. It's always improving and getting better. More stuff is always being added. And I can't wait to see how much better this gets. So, yeah, check it out if you're into dinosaurs or Jurassic Park. Or just want to try something new. And that's it. Hope you liked this video. Leave a like or a comment. And subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.